Hey guys, welcome to another installment of Lunch with the Lawyer. You know who I am, I'm Seth Buller. To my right, my lovely, my everything, my wife, Nicol Fuller.
Hi.
All right guys, so another Lunch with the Lawyer. Today I'd brought Nicol in because she's part of a group that helps kids. I thought she'd get a little platform. If you're Facebook friends with me, you probably already know this, but if not, if you're watching this on YouTube or whatever, a little platform. Tell them about what organization you're involved with.
I'm involved with, it's called LovePacs, and I help run the Denton branch. And we provide food for food insecure kids in the Denton ISD over holiday breaks from school. So anytime they have a long weekend or a holiday break, we provide food for them. We're serving over 300 kids currently in Denton ISD. And it's part of a bigger organization that does all of kind of the North Texas area. And that's what we do. And you could go see us at lovepacs.org and also follow us on Facebook. That would be amazing.
Okay, and so basically a lot of people don't know this because we live in a really privileged, really nice place where most of our kids are being well fed, but there's a lot of poor people, a lot of people whose income isn't stable, a lot of parents out there who, for whatever reason, whether it can't or won't, aren't providing for the kids, right?
It's 1 in 4 in Denton County currently.
1 in 4. And
1 in 4 kids.
We kind of ignore that. We ignore all the poor kids. We chalk it up. Eventually they'll become bad kids. I mean, that's something I face. I do juvenile justice. And you'd be surprised how many of the kids that I'm dealing with, because they're bad kids now, they've committed crimes, they've done bad things, but started out as food insecure. And indeed, Nicol and her organization has helped the probation officers get some kids. These are teenagers who they walk into their homes. And again, it's not like these people are fooling you. These probation officers are walking into these homes and saying there's no food for this kid to eat until his parents gets home and brings Jack in the Box in or whatever. So y'all provide meals, y'all box them up. What kind of things go into those meals?
We try to provide things that kids will eat, and like macaroni and cheese and soups and ravioli and things that are, things that they're going to eat and that they can prepare themselves.
Okay, and people can either donate money. Where would they do that?
You could do that at lovepacs.org, and then just make sure that you click on Denton, and you can donate that. You can, if you can send us a check, or you could send us food. We have an Amazon wish list and a Walmart wish list, and the food gets shipped directly to us.
How do they do, or where would they find the Amazon wish list?
That would be on our Facebook, and it would also be on the lovepacs.org site. There's a link to it.
Okay, so they can go to this site here, and they can find the Amazon wish list. They can click on...
If you look down a little bit, see where it says Amazon right there?
Oh, there it is right there.
There.
Okay, so it's easy to find, guys. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, again, this is going to help kids be more productive, not have to worry about where their next meal is, and I promise you, this I can tell you, this will result in less bad behavior. Kids can go to school full, not crashing, not getting their first meal of the week that morning at school,
not
right?
having headaches, going to the nurse's office. And we don't even qualify the kids. We don't ask for paperwork. We talk to the counselors and the nurses and the administrators, and we just ask for a number because they're with the kids all day. They know how the kids are functioning and what's going on in their lives. And so they're the best ones to identify the kids that are in need.
And more importantly, it's not like you're not giving the people cash. You're giving them only stuff that will help any human being, general food, right? Their general needs. So there's not really a lot of incentive for them to fake it or anything.
And a lot of people think, even if these parents do have money and they're spending it on things that they shouldn't be, that has nothing to do with the kids. And it shows it's the kid. It helps the kids. And we even like to provide, we get other kids, our kids and other community kids, to write little inspirational notes like "you are loved" and "have a great weekend," and it just makes them feel loved, and it shows that people care, and it's just a good thing all around.
Here's the best part. Maybe you're one of those people who feel that, like, man, if we wouldn't do this, maybe. Well, look, this isn't taxpayer money. This is y'all donating. This is donations. How many boxes did you do at the last? Did you do
for spring break? We donated over 300 boxes, and we boxed them up. We delivered them to the schools.
And each box has how many meals?
It has 2 meals per day for every day that they're off of school.
For the kids.
For the
so
kids.
One box will feed a kid 2 meals per day for the entire spring break.
Yep.
And we don't know. That's the thing. The state's not really involved in these kids' lives outside of school. And so we don't know if they would have eaten or what they would have eaten or when they would have eaten if we didn't have these.
And their parents might be working, so they're just home by themselves. And if they don't have any food to eat, these are things that they could make themselves. And so...
And and then volunteers come in and they do they pack up the boxes and they do everything. So it's all volunteer work.
It's all volunteers. There's only in the whole all of LovePac organization, there's one part-time employee that does some accounting, but each chapter is run by volunteers from that community, and we volunteer our time, and we get the community involved, which is great, and they donate food. They come to our pantry, help us pack it. It's all volunteers.
Okay, so when they donate, their money's going to a good place. It's not one of these fraud places where your CEO is making $1 million.
Nope.
All these people are volunteers. I can tell you at any point you can also volunteer your time. So that's LovePacs, LovePacs, no K.
No K.
LovePacs, and then you can go online. There's a Denton. That's where Nicol works. There's also a Little Elm that y'all work with.
And you can find your community if you want to donate to your community.
You can start one in your community if there's not one. That's a good cause. You also go to that Facebook, LovePacs, LovePacs .org, and find everything and donate. And again, you can bring it up. There's locations where you can drop stuff off, right? And they can find that all on there.
Yeah, we have donations all over Denton at different businesses and homes where you can drop off food pretty much anytime.
Yeah, you come by my office. My office has a drop box pretty much any business hour. You come in, drop it off, and you can even pick up a little flyer that tells you exactly what types of food they need, right? Because don't just drop off any food. Even though if any extra food you get, we just give to the Denton or the Denton County Food Bank, right?
No. I would recommend, we don't give that food. We find that food, if it's, if there's something that doesn't fit and we don't think kids will eat, or it's too hard for them to make, or we give it to different organizations around town. We help
but you do give that away.
We give it away. We don't give it to the food bank, because the food bank then charges other people to get that, other nonprofits to get that food. Okay. Not saying that that's a bad organization, but that's what happens when you give food to a food bank.
But it goes to a good place.
Yes.
But you want this specific stuff that goes in the kids. And again, you can find a list. It's canned goods. It's
granola bars.
But go get the list. So don't just try to do it on your own. But LovePacs will help, and everything from there. And how long you been doing it now?
We have been running the Denton organization since July of 2018.
Okay.
So we're fairly new to the Denton.
2 years. But in that time, you give hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of boxes of food, and each box has lots of food items. So you're talking about thousands of meals for kids, right?
We started out serving 80 kids in Denton, and now we serve over 300.
All right. So go to that, do that. Thank you. I'm sure she'll be, if I can keep doing this lunch with lawyers, I'm sure she'll be a regular guest. In the meantime, we're also going to start, I decided I'm going to start doing some local food, and local food only. And we're going to maybe rate it or just say how good it is or something like that.
What's the rating system?
Let's say 1 through 10.
Okay.
Okay.
Of like 10's the best food I ever had, and 1's not so great.
Yeah. So One Bite rules. If you haven't watched the YouTube channel One Bite with the Pizza, I'm doing something similar, but just with local food. I think we're going to start with tacos, and maybe I'll try to do tacos because there's lots of places.
Let me grab the tacos.
But it's not just a taco place. Yeah, grab those tacos over there. But I'm not just doing tacos.
Where'd you get this?
This is from Tortilleria. La Sabrocita.
It's the yellow place on Dallas by the bridge.
Yeah, it's real easy. It's this yellow place. Here you can see the yellow famous building, Tortilleria La Sabrocita. And this is going to be off of Dallas Drive. And it is going to be at 201 Dallas Drive. It's right before the bridge in Denton, 201 Dallas Drive in Denton. And they make tortillas in the back there. They got a little machine, and this is what it looks like. That's where you're pulling up to. All right, so now we're going to give it a try. All right, I'm about to put this down, and we're going to try it out. Hold on. Ooh.
How are we going to do it with this?
All right, I'll hold that.
try first and then you try?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some tacos. They look really good.
I'm going to take one bite. One bite.
Sauce?
One bite. Everybody knows the rules. Nope, not going to put any sauce on it.
I'm going to try mine with a little bit of lime. I don't know if you can see.
Trying to chew away from the mic. So what I did is I asked for the 3 tacos, one of each of their most popular. So that is going to be fajita, pastor, and barbacoa.
I'll try yours first. Let's both try yours. So what did you rate it?
I believe that's going to be the barbacoa.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
No, pastor.
Pastor, yeah.
What's going to be a pastor? I'm going to go 6.5.
It's very good. It's kind of sweet.
Yeah, it's a little sweet. Not as much spice as I like.
Mm-hmm.
If you like your tacos dry, I kind of like them greasy. So and I'm no taco expert, but I like my tacos greasy.
They're flavorful. It's very flavorful, but not, but a sweeter flavor. I would give it like a 5.5. It's not bad. I would definitely eat it.
All right, 5.5. That's pretty low though.
Is that pretty low? I give it a 6 then. It's good. What's that one? You gotta tell. Is it the steak or barbacoa? These look the same.
That's the fajita.
Fajita. Okay. I'm gonna take a bite while you're eating.
Mm-hmm. Maybe we're doing a disservice by not putting the sauce on it. It's just kind of, I mean, it's good. It's not bad.
Well, let's try another bite with the sauce.
Yeah, we'll put the sauce on everything.
Okay. What kind of sauce is this?
This is gonna be hold on, our children are calling if you didn't know. It's a family show, folks. Let me get this bite real quick. Get the sauce on it.
Is that the same kind or is that a different kind?
This is barbacoa. Honestly, good. Better with the sauce. That is better than the other two. Barbacoa is really good. Still a little dry for me.
It is dry, but I feel like it's not as bad for you. You know what I mean? Like if it's like
not greasy.
Not greasy,
so probably
so
a little healthier.
You're gonna feel a little bit better.
No, and I know people who love not greasy. Fuel City in Dallas is like famous, and I have a good friend who hates it. He's like, it's disgusting.
Oh, it's delicious.
Because it's greasy. This is not greasy. This is the opposite. So if you love Fuel City for that reason, like I do, probably won't be into this. So now you've had all 3. You're taking another bite there. I'm going to take another bite. Did we get sauce on this one?
Uh-huh. I think I prefer the pastor.
Okay, you've had all 3. 1 to 10, so here's the basic thing. 7 is like you would go there regularly.
Okay.
Like you would go there.
Okay.
8s are you would drive there, something to talk about. And
Okay.
then 9s are like spectacular. This is one of the best tacos I've ever had, or best food I've ever had. What do you say?
I'm gonna say we'll go 7 because I would go there again. I feel like it has some flavor. It's a solid meal. Like I said, it's not for me. I don't mind dry. You know me.
Yeah.
I like it a little bit healthier, not as greasy, and so I'm gonna give it a 7.
I'm going to go the whole thing all together. I still say 6.5. Honestly, if there's any, I know other taco places around, so I'm kind of foreshadowing here, but honestly, nothing that I probably wouldn't go there again for these tacos. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll try other ones and maybe I'll go, these are just as good. So right now, 6.5. She gave it a 7. Thanks, guys, for listening. This is another Lunch with Lawyer. You can find me, all the YouTube and stuff, and the Facebook. Like I said, LovePacs is what we're talking about today. So go there, donate, find a place, donate some food, donate some money, whatever you can. It's a good thing. Thanks, guys.